In order to grow your business, you have to grow yourself. Here are some of my favorite books to help you do just that. Stay tuned. Hi entrepreneurs, I'm Vicky Brown, and you're in the right place if you want to engage your team, boost your business, and grow your leadership muscle. You know, being an entrepreneur can be heady and exciting. After all, you get to see your dream vision actually come into existence. But the reality takes hard work, and it can also be frightening, confusing, and downright lonely. So, in addition to reaching out and getting help and support from places like Leader's Journey Experience, it also helps to read about how other successful entrepreneurs accomplish their dreams and to get tips, tricks, and shortcuts to help you get to where you're going. Here are some of my favorite books on the subject. The first book I ever read on entrepreneurship and how to run a business was the EMyth Revisited by Michael Gerber. It completely changed my thinking about what I wanted to accomplish in my business. Michael introduced me to the concept of working on the business instead of in the business. Until I read EMyth, it never occurred to me that there was a difference, and I just couldn't figure out why I was so burned out, exhausted, and dispirited most of the time. It was because I was trying to do everything myself, and as a result, doing nothing that furthered my vision of the business. EMyth gave me a roadmap to begin to understand the various parts of my business, what they required, and how I could eventually both grow the business, do what I loved, and just be happier and more satisfied. The next book that gave me a huge aha moment was Scale or Fail by Allison Maslin. Allison takes her readers through an exercise that just blew my mind. She asks you to think about your biggest dream. Actually, not just think about it, but put yourself in it. What does it feel like, taste like, smell like? Are you in a huge corner office with hundreds of employees or lounging on a beach with passive income? Whatever that dream is, she asks that you get inside it. And then, once you have a firm lock on how it feels, once you've reached that pinnacle, then she tells you to triple it. What? I was absolutely floored. But I'll tell you, that exercise allowed me to realize that I was thinking way too small. There is no limit to what you can accomplish. And that one exercise brought it home to me in a way that I will never forget. And that takes me to The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. In The Big Leap, Gay talks about how we erect barriers to our success using false fears and beliefs. He takes you on a journey through breaking down those barriers and lays out a path to stepping through to the other side. And of course, there is Everything is Figureoutable by Marie Forleo. Marie is a master of helping entrepreneurs, particularly creative entrepreneurs, get out of their own way. And Everything is Figureoutable is no exception. Marie focuses on training your brain to open up and think more widely and more creatively when you're faced with a setback. It's in the title, Everything Can Be Figured Out, if you just alter your way of thinking about it and consider solutions you didn't consider before. Cameron Herold's Free PR was a real game changer for me. His step-by-step guide to how you can get PR coverage that will help you grow your business, and for free, that's right, free, is better than anything I've seen on the subject. Yes, it'll take time and effort, but the payoff is huge. Just look at Cameron's history. He was the driving force behind putting Got Junk on the map. And because I love a good entrepreneur story, nothing beats the title of Barbara Corcoran's book, If You Don't Have Big Breasts, Put Ribbons on Your Pigtails, and Other Lessons I Learned from My Mom. I love it. No doubt about it. It's a great title. But it's also the story of Barbara's rise to corporate badassendom and how she overcame every obstacle put in her path. It's a great read. In My Shoes is a memoir by Tamara Mellon, the driving force behind Jimmy Choo shoes. It's an amazing account of how that brand was built and the challenges Tamara faced in doing it. Boss Life, Surviving My Own Small Business. New York Times columnist Paul Downs takes you on his journey of running his small, custom furniture business. Now, although my business is an HR service business, I saw tons of similarities in the struggles, frustrations, and wins that Paul faced. It's an amazing look at the day-to-day process of running and growing a business. And of course, I would be remiss if I didn't mention my own book, because I really do kind of like it. Sing with Your Opera Voice, My Journey from Solopreneur to Entrepreneur. I wrote this business memoir as a guide to service business entrepreneurs and to give you an easy path to follow to getting your business up and running. As I said, I kind of like it. I hope you will too. Of course, there are loads of other titles that I love, and I'm discovering new ones all the time. Tell me in the comments what books have you read or listened to that you would add to the list. If you found this information helpful, please subscribe and share. And remember, your inspired leadership is the secret sauce to having a high-performance team and a wildly successful business you'll love. I'll see you next time on Leader's Journey.